Action!
Let me tell you something. I can crush you anytime I want.
Yo, Dick Wall, in my office now.
You said that she was just a hole for your dick.
You know what? That's crossing the line!
My most horrible boss was when I worked as a dishwasher in an old folks' home. That was my first job.
That's a joke, right? You're joking?
There was a vicious micromanager. Nothing I did was ever good enough.
Action!
And all I can say is thank you, because you have given me a real gift. The fodder for this movie.
Does anyone here kill people for money?
I think everybody's had a boss where they just like, if I could kill this motherfucker and get away with it, bring the money here tomorrow, I'll take care of the rest.
You wanted something specific, like a shoebox, duffel bag, something like that?
I remember when I was in college, my summer vacation, I'm at this pizza place. I'm washing dishes, and then the assistant manager coming in. See, when you wash your dish, you want to go clockwise. And I was like, what? You guys are some fucking evil genius. No. There was this big steam thing you put, you know, all the plates and stuff. If I could have just stuffed them in there, man, bliss.
He saved your life. He saved his life. Oh.
What's with the hugging?
I have had several horrible bosses over the years. The worst being when I was waiting tables and there were two restaurant owners, partners, who were disgusting, vile creatures, if you know what I mean.
God damn it, Kurt! What happened there?
Oh, she was giving me a tour of the house.
We've all had those experiences, and hopefully you just get a chance to work with nice people eventually. I work with nice people now.
I have finally decided who I want to be our new vice president of sales. It's me. What do you say?
I've never worked for a horrible boss, but I've had some interesting ones.
You cannot win a marathon without putting a few Band-Aids on your nipples, right?
I started doing this stuff when I was about 10.
Every day is going to be this fun.
I don't think I've ever had like a real boss, you know, like a hard-ass boss. I've had people make me feel bad about myself.
I'll just attribute this to your drinking problem.
Yeah, I don't have
Nick, please, we're in the middle of a meeting.
Sorry. I've never had a real job, so I've never had a real boss. And so this is all a nice sort of outlet for me that I get to pretend that I work for a living.
If you don't fuck me, I'm gonna tell her that you fucked me. I never had a horrible boss. It was just more like, oh, there's a little not so great part of that person taking people for granted when they're working really hard.
I'm not gonna sleep with you.
We'll see about that. I was a telemarketer. I was waitressing. I was a bike messenger. I worked at a skincare center. I worked at Seduto's ice cream, and it showed. I worked at an advertising agency. I pride myself on being a professional. Shut up.
I know you and my dad we're pals. But that doesn't matter now because he's in the ground, and guess what? I'm your boss.
I've been around a couple of people whose behavior I wouldn't deem to be the most inviting behavior to be around.
The only thing I take a lesson from Kurt on is how to be gay.
But I would kind of have an understanding of where that comes from, and I have somewhat of a level of compassion for it.
That was good.
But it's tough.
Bobby, your dad told me very clearly that he would rather die than save money and hurt people, okay?
Looks like we're right on schedule, doesn't it?
I've never had a boss that I've been stuck with that I would have wanted to kill.
We can keep our jobs and just become spineless losers that end up spending their entire day dreaming of ways to kill their bosses.
You do that too?
Of course. I was always like, well, why don't they quit? You know?
You like that deal? You like that deal?
Oh my God, yeah.
I had some horrible bosses for sure. When I was waiting tables, when I was a janitor, when I was catering, I did it all.
At least your boss isn't sexually harassing you.
Oh my God, here we go.
Give me shit.
You never get any sympathy out of us for this. I was bar backing in an Irish dive bar in New York City on St. Patrick's Day. And, you know, these bartenders, they made thousands of bucks.
What a stupid idea, right? One more of those.
At the end of the day, they tipped me out $15. And I thought to myself, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna smash the windows, I'm gonna write something terrible on the chalkboard and get them in trouble.
I'm in! Let's kill this bitch!
The majority of them were terrible, terrible people. My revenge was to completely forget about them and move on with my life. That or like a really hard noogie.
What about Little Jams?